So this isn't ideal for sound, right? So I'm going to keep this short. Plus, I'm tired. This is day 3 of Cape Town Airport diary. On second thought, I kind of like the sound of the airport. For you to hear this energy here of people arriving. There's just so much joy in the lobby. So many hugs and kisses and bursts of laughter. Oh, it is so filling. Last night I got filled so much that I had to shut it down. I had to go and just lay down and stop looking at people coming in. Closer is always better for sound, right? Who knows if you heard what was going on before, what I said before. But I forgot to video outside. After I played, somebody stopped towards the end to listen. And so I got in conversation with them. And my tiredness kind of came in on me. So clarity came in the form of making a decision. I went back to the constable at the police station to be completely transparent as to what my situation is. And my first obstacle to surmount is to get the passport from Johannesburg. And she kindly made the offer for the courier to deliver it to her at the police station. So I have an address to send it that I don't have to find money. Another joyful reunion. They're going to be new parents. She's very obviously pregnant. So they have an adventure of a life ahead of them. This is the staff, the pilots, and flight attendants. When I was little, they called them stewardesses. And there's something about the word stewardesses that really fascinated me. And I just said, I want to be that. And I was able to do that. I was able to play with that. And then I didn't need to play with it anymore. I had the experience I wanted. Ever since I was a little girl, I've liked airports. We lived in a house that you could see the runway. And every day they would let this balloon go up from the air traffic control. A weather balloon. And I was fascinated by planes and the airport and this weather balloon and traveling and geography, the names of countries. When I walked into the airport on Sunday, as I crossed the doors, such excitement came through. I felt so alive.
Airports Company South Africa welcomes you to Cape Town International Airport. Your safety remains top
I
priority.
felt so
Please take
excited.
note of this important message. Do not leave your luggage unattended and take care
And I
of
still
personal
feel that.
belongings. To maintain superior security at our airport, any unattended
I'm
luggage
living
will be
it
removed from the terminal. You are urged to immediately report
in a
any
way
suspicious
that's different.
items to the
Oh,
police.
this is a sports team.
This is just
Some
another way that
kids.
Airports Company South Africa
They
ensures
all
a
have their
safe
school
and comfortable
uniform,
experience.
team uniform on. And parents are there to meet them. There's a trophy. I hope you can hear this. A man with flowers greeting a woman. There was a time where my nervous system would have felt all of that really harshly. It would have felt loud. It would have felt irritating. And for me, I read it as one of the gifts of doing the processing work that I've learned to do over the last 5 years. That I can just hear it as sounds. Just different. Not better, not worse. Just different layers of sound. So I went to the police station and I spoke to the constable and I told her everything. That I had $40 left, that I had this passport I was trying to get from Johannesburg, that I had spoken to my mother. I started crying, saying, that I've just been stubborn and haven't been able to let this thing go, and now I have. And I was waiting to hear from her. I hope you feel that you are here with me. Yeah. I know that in my lifetime I've read something about someone's experience at the arrivals area and the good feels that one gets by being in this space. And I think I've done this before. I mean, I've had occasions where I've been stuck in airports. But I think I was so impatient to move on and get where I'm going, and resisting, and why is this the delay, and this is not happening right. And so, the bench was uncomfortable. Fortunately, these are the benches. It's not those ugly ones where they put bars in between, and so you have to curl up in the fetal position like a 2-year-old to sleep in it. So I'm so blessed. This one little spot here doesn't have a light directly over it, so it feels more calming to me. I tried another space that was more underneath the light, and it was like, no, my body didn't like that so much. So this little space is just right. And I move around. I have my little spots now. I'm expanding tomorrow I'm going to go to the international arrivals area and feel the vibes there. Just to go sightseeing, try something different. So, very surprised, but someone near to me that I met in Johannesburg at one of the Airbnbs, we were staying at the same place. She has just offered to pay for my plane ticket. Wherever it is that I'm going. And I said, I've not been told where I'm going, so I can't even tell you. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. And I said that if my mother had offered to buy me a ticket to come home, I would have said I will pay half back through my wages to her, so that we were sharing the responsibility of the ticket instead of her buying me the whole investment. It's like she's paying half the travel in order to bring me to a job. Yeah. And so I said to my friend, I said, I would accept that if you would invest in me in buying a ticket when I find out where that is. It's on the agreement that I pay at least half back. So yeah. I was outside drumming, and as I was walking in, I was thinking, okay, at least check. We have the passport situation resolved. That's on the mend. And then I thought, I guess money is the next thing for a ticket. But then I was like, well, don't you need to know where first? Would you? Yeah, if the order is correct, because the money is, yes, it's helpful. It's a pressure point that doesn't exist now. So I know that if I'm not to go to my mother, that I will be given a destination to go to, and I will have someone who will invest in me to get me there. So, next part of the life jacket and the oxygen mask and the seatbelt is meaningful work, service-driven work. Yeah, that's what feels fulfilling for me, feels like the right fit for me. And I let go. freedom. Living in the rhythm of life as it shows up. Feels like freedom. I found kindness at the police station. No one was aggressive. There was a lightheartedness and I was listened to and heard and offered assistance. And I told her, if I don't hear from my mother, I will come back on Monday and turn myself in. So now, with the offer of money for a plane ticket, maybe a destination will come. Let's see. We have until Sunday. Ah. Even those sounds of the rollers on the suitcases, because it means it's suitcases. People are going places. People are returning places. I've been enamored by travel since I was a little girl. Getting on a plane for the first time. I think I was about 8. Mistakenly eating the butter, thinking it was whipped cream. My brother and I flying from Cayman to Bermuda. I don't know if it was a direct flight back then. There was this BWAC or BWIA that used to fly back then in the Caribbean. I am being supported and I am being taken care of.
Airports Company South Africa welcomes you to Cape Town International Airport. Your safety remains top priority. Please take note of this important message. Do not leave your luggage unattended
Don't leave your luggage
Outgoing
unattended.
baggage will be removed from the terminal. You are urged to immediately report
All
any
right.
suspicious activity to the
Get
police
to
or
start my
security
third night.
services.